Welcome back, everyone, to Pillars of Eternity. You're here with my Lefebvre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, and I figured out how to get people to leave the party. It's in the Stronghold menu. Doesn't seem like the best place for it, but I've sent Kana to go deal with the Rautai ship. Got it. Very busy. Busy. To first fires. To report to Cleaver the success in distributing the orders. Foul animancy. Hey man, souls are just hanging around. If a soul is just hanging around just doing stuff, you might as well put it to work. It would almost seem like there's something preventing these souls from re-entering the wheel. But that's none of my business. Defeat the rogue Forge Knights. Oh no! Oh wait, no, turn back around.
Not getting.
Let's burn!
And then I hit him with a book. Binding copper and a sword. Well, you know, if Theos does have such a powerful control over souls, it's entirely possible that he may have, you know, enforced the Forge Knights to act in such a way. Maybe they were poorly constructed. Who knows?
Hey. Hey. All right then.
Well, now the Crucible Knights are kind of fucked. So that's not great. That's a goddamn knockback. Let's worry about the forge itself. If Dunstan gets killed, that would break my fucking heart. If only because I haven't purchased anything from him yet.
Hey. All right then.
Okay, it seems like not all of the Justiciars were killed, which is good, because that would have been backbreaking. Ooh, more loot. I might seem like a hero. I'm really just in it for the shinies. Give me the money.
One minute. My Justiciars were training the Forge Knights. In the next, they were being cut to pieces. But the survivors owe their lives to your skill. You fought valiantly, worthy of any seasoned soldier. In fact, I'm naming you an honor. I'll send word to Fleetbreaker Castle immediately. We clearly didn't understand the Forge Knights as well as we thought. For now, we'll have to continue recruiting the old-fashioned way.
So these lives were lost for nothing? Keep researching the Forge Knights. I'm sure you'll find a way to keep them under control.
It's a rare person who can get me to change my mind. Very well. We'll continue with the research, keeping only one Forge Knight active at a time, and under heavy guard.
There we go. Yeah, cool. But say, you may have gone too whole hog into this too quickly. Oh man, I made money with taxes. Oh my god. Ah. That's new. Oh, nothing has been being built for some time. Whoopsie daisy. Let's upgrade that west curtain wall. Okay.
Hey.
So, yeah, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the Forge Knights. As a matter of fact, one of the problems is we don't know what went wrong. So, I propose instead right, yes. Oh gracious, there's so much to do. Yeah, let's deal with these contacts. Enter the tower, the Hermit of Hatred House. Okay. Yeah, this might have been Theos, this might have been just... There's something about the knights that these people didn't understand, or maybe they're just grossly unstable and shouldn't be used at all. Unclear. But the point is, to assume the worst, I don't know. It just seems fucking dumb. Get real RoboCop vibes, you know? They stumbled on a success with the original RoboCop, and they were like, "Oh man, let's just make a bunch of RoboCops," and that don't work. The final act. Laura is a merchant. Well, this is where the merchants usually hang out. There she is.
Good day to you.
I'm looking into some disappearances. I heard that your sister's gone missing. I didn't think anyone would help me. When Cora disappeared, I tried Dunwood Row, the Crucible Knights, even the dozens here. No one had time to look for a missing girl then. That was 3 weeks ago. If there's anything I can tell you that will help at all, just ask. Tell me about her. She's my younger sister, always had a head full of dreams. She was convinced there was something very special waiting for her, that she'd be remembered and happy and important. She's got plenty of heart, but not the commitment to match. Still, when she got that theater job, I thought she was about to turn it around. She'd just gotten into this acting troupe called the, you know this, concentrate, Revel of Stars. She was pretty inexperienced. I think that's why she was so excited to get the role. I'm afraid I don't know anything else about it. When and where did you last see her? Getting ready for the big performance 3 weeks ago. She is very sociable. She's always enjoyed crowds. I'm afraid I can't narrow it down beyond that. Okay. Nope. Okay, so she called on the dozens. Still don't know exactly who they are. Elka spends time in Brackenbury. Fort Brexenbrooke.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, yeah! Give me that sweet, you must gather your party before venturing forth. Woo! Oh, man. Taking me back. Remote Manor, the charred barrel. Ooh, shouldn't go in there. Hey, yeah, it looks like she might just be in the neighborhood. Huh. Okay. I can climb that window if I wish. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I can. Nope. Give me some malk.
Hail, traveler.
Okay. Oh, there she is.
Gods keep you.
This dwarven woman is dressed in perfume like a member of the nobility, but her sun-reddened skin and sweat-stained outfit suggests she's been on here for quite some time. Afraid I don't have time right now. I'm investigating Kendall's disappearance. That little Orlin finally got her serious about this case, huh? I'm looking into the disappearance for him. What, is that little whelp too good for a case like this? I'm sure he has other business to attend to. Pretty young lad, not the brightest of the bunch, but always pleasant company. We met from time to time over the past few months. It was just a fling, really. It wasn't going to last. He was a little fool, but a sweet little fool. The worst blazing rendition of the general's speech from The Widow of the Wood that I've ever heard. I love that fellow, but he was a tragic failure. Yet somehow he managed to get up with that acting troupe. A week ago, he came back to my house for a bit of fun. Afterwards, he fell asleep. When I woke up, he was gone. No note, no nothing. He started hanging out with a bunch of actors. Always came around wearing those low-cut dresses and impossible shoes. Okay. Ah, the final act. It all makes sense now. I think there's only one brothel in Andra's gift. The Salty Mast. Yep. Oh. Oh man, it's some whirling soul matter. I should probably go check that out. Yeah, man, welcome to Defiance Bay, where blood stains the streets. It's okay, I'm here to help. Women with painted faces weave between men stumbling in and out of the lamplight. Father's gone in for a drink, just like he always does. He said he'd only be a few minutes, but it's been hours. The man guarding the door only laughed when he tried to explain this. There's always a back door, in an alley. Two men have cornered a woman. Her cheeks are streaked with tears. She's backed against the wall and looking away. You step forward. The men barely acknowledge you, but the woman looks at you, a plea in her eyes. You've seen that look in abused strays, in your hollow-born sister, that time father took her from her splintering cradle into the filled wash basin. You were brave that day. A knife's in the thug's belt. It's in your hands, and now it's in his thigh. You're small and fast, but not fast enough. Fingers bite into your arm, and a muddy boot sails towards your face, then everything is muffled by cold, brackish water. You did a brave thing. The gods will reward you. Brave Darren. Very brave and very stupid. But those things are often hand in hand, you know. But still, bringing some hope to the spirit of a dead child sounds good. Ollie! Ollie! This table's taken. Find another. I'm asking about Landry. What's it to you? I need answers, so you need to sober up. Fast. Don't hold me like that. Makes the room spin. He spent most of his time here drinking with me. Tells you enough, doesn't it? He didn't volunteer details, and I didn't ask. But he had a working man's hands and a working man's taste for drinks. When'd you see him last? Right here, getting drinks with me, just like we have every night for the last 5 years. I couldn't actually tell you much about him, and I think he preferred it that way. It's probably why we got on so well. Plenty of things we don't talk about. Anyway, I remember the night because he said things were finally turning around. He was going to find a steady job, clean up, have another crack at the respectable life. I told him in that case he could buy the drinks. That's when she showed up. Real fancy lady. Lumdala? I don't remember much these days, but I remember her. Usually you have to pay a month's copper to spend time with a woman like that, but Lumdala, she was falling all over Lendry that night. Left with them, too. Where'd they go? She said they were going to see some frilly performance. If you ask me, they had their own plans to perform that night. He makes an obscene gesture. She just said they were going to pick something up at our house in Copper Lane first. Some cozy little place by the northern gate. Even a drunk like me knows what that means. Alright. Right, let me know if you find him, yeah, because that bass shows me around if he's found the good life. Oh man, what's it to you? Listen, listen, asshole. We're doing fucking 50s cop bits. Listen, asshole, do you want help or not? All right, up to Copper Lane. Go see what's going on with the lady.
Son of a moose. Sorry. Kalu's always telling me to watch my language, especially around the kids. Guess I haven't had a reminder in a while.
What happened?
One of them heard me tell a joke about a...
Oh!
I meant just now.
Oh, you know you're doing the right thing when they send the assassins after you. Dear God, he exploded.
Leave it to me.
Ulu Fen.
Hey,
Dear God.
you give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
A swollen eye. Okay. What armor bonus does Durance's robe provide? DR3 of Constitution plus 2 burn proof. Because I'm starting to think that maybe that sucks. Holy shit. Oh, they got those Woedica masks. Spooky.
Hey,
Then again, does it... Would the Lady of the Leaden Key be sending agents to locate Theos if she knew what he was doing? Ooh. Magranite Benediction. Okay. Maybe she's just at the theater, as opposed to in her home. Was she the one I spoke with? I was talking to the acting troupe. Oh.
Does it scare you?
happens if you call her whore?
Lumdala? Well then. Kadal? Anyway, we'll talk to her next time on Pillars of Eternity. Good night, everyone.